Welcome out here. I am Jack Paul. We have the Lone Peak Knights visiting the Pleasant Grove Vikings here in Valhalla, here at Pleasant Grove High School. Excuse me. And it looks like we're just finding out our starters. We're just getting underway. We have Lone Peak, who sits at 11-6 overall, 4-2 in region play, ranked 10th in the state, while visiting Pleasant Grove, who is 11-8 overall. 4-2 in region and is 17th in the state. So we got ourselves a good one. Last time these two teams matched up, Lone Peak got the better of Pleasant Grove, 80-77. It was a close one. Lone Peak shot the lights out, and Pleasant Grove just couldn't quite hang with them. So I hope you stay tuned in. We're here live, KSL.com, and we have a couple sponsors here. We have thank you to our sponsors, Lobuk Sales, Rogers and Russell, and Murdoch Hyundai. We thank you very much from here and from PGSN. Stay tuned.
Go, Vaha!
Welcome back. It looks like we're just getting ready for tip-off. Isaac Vaha will go up against Cameron Brimhall. As we wait for the officials to get ready. And we're underway. Looks like it was controlled by Lone Peak, and number 3, Jared Jensen, will take it up top. And it looks like it is a turnover from Lone Peak, and it'll be Vikings basketball. Good early start there for the Vikings after at least last time when they faced the Lone Peak Knights, struggled on defense, but this time they get an early turnover. As nice pass from Jamari to Isaac Vaha, gets his underway, and that's the first points of the game as the student section comes alive. Jared Jensen up top, guarded by Jordan Ross. That is Corbin Zender, who can't quite get it go, but it is off the finger of Isaac Vaha, so it'll stay Knights ball. Corbin Zender will inbound it. And looks like we have a travel. Looks like it took one extra step there down the post, and it'll be Vikings basketball. Jordan Ross will bring it up for the Vikings. Gets to Isaac Vaha. He's driving in, he spins, he puts it up, and good. Quick 4 points for Isaac Vaha to start off the game. Jared Jensen drives in, kicks back out to number 40. Cameron Brimhall, no good, rebounded by Jamari Egbert. He kicks to Isaac Vaha, kicks it to Cam Mickelson. He spins, kicks it back out, Jordan Ross. He thinks about it, pulls it back out. He dribbles on the left side, gets back to Jamari Egbert. Jamari drives in, and it's good. Nice little floater right there. We have an early timeout for the Knights. A quick 6-0 run for the Vikings, and that's just what the doctor ordered. As we're just underway with 6:20 left in this first quarter. Vikings out to an early lead. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jack Paul. This is PGSN on KSL.live.com. Corbin Zenter will bring it up for the Knights. Knights drive in, and he loses it, stolen by Daniel Mitten. That's the third turnover for the Knights early in this game, in this first quarter. Jordan Ross, near midcourt, drives to the right, looks for the screen. Jamari, he drives and gets the tough layup to go, and the run continues as the two scores for the Vikings are Jamari and Isaac. Jared Jensen nearly loses the ball, regains it. He pulls for three, and it's good. First points for the Knights, and that's a much needed basket there. As on the other end, Jordan Ross drives in, and not too easy for them. Goes coast to coast as he gets his first points of the game. Jared Jensen drives in on Isaac Vaha, but it's no good. Blocked by Daniel Mitten. But that's Corbin Zenter who pulls for three, and that's the second three of the game. Just like when they face the Vikings, they cannot miss from three as they continue their hot streak. Nice pass there from Jamari. He pulls for three. No good. Rebounded by Daniel, and it looks like we have jump ball. Excuse me. Looks like for a sec Daniel had it there, but looks like the Knights control on it and they get the jump ball, as it will stay Vikings ball. Jordan Ross will inbound it. Gets it to Kel Mixon. Gets a nice layup. Oh, just can't quite get it to go, and there's a foul by the Vikings as it will be Knights ball. Looks like it was on Kel Mickelson. Tough one there. He had the layup, just couldn't quite get the reverse to go down. Corbin Zenter will bring it up for the Knights. Andrew Williams checks in along with Preston Bushman. Nice screen there, but it's no good. Looks like that was number 4 to Cameron Brimhall, but Jordan Ross is there for the rebound. Isaac Vaha in the post. Kicks it back out to Jordan Ross for three, and it's good. First three-pointer of the game for the Vikings as they increase their lead 13-6 midway through this first quarter. Luke Sutton loses the ball, stolen by Jordan Ross. That's the fourth turnover, and then Preston Bushman gets the easy layup. And it looks like the Vikings have flipped it there earlier as they got a quick 15 points. Luke Sutton, left side, kicks back to Corbin Zenter. He looks for the screen. He pulls from deep, and it's good. That was at least 5 feet from behind the three-point line as he lets it fly. His second three-pointer of the game. As Andrew Williams decides to do the same thing, and it's good. Nothing but net. And that's another timeout for the Lone Peak Knights, as it is tough as the Vikings are all over on the offensive side, up 18-9 with 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in this first quarter. We'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. I am Jack Paul, and this is PGSN on KSLLive.com. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Rogers & Russell, Low Book Sales, and Murdoch Hyundai. We thank you very much for all you do for us. Luke Sutton brings it up for the Knights, guarded by Dylan Jones as he checks in for the first time. Looks like that was number 24, Josh Jackson on the 3. No, not the NBA player, Josh Jackson, the high school player for Lone Peak, Josh Jackson. Dylan Jones drives in, kicks it back out to Preston Bushman. Jordan Ross guarded by number 5, Aaron Edwards. Jordan Ross stops, kicks it back out. Preston Bushman, he spins. And we have a travel. Looks like it took one extra step. And it will be Knights ball. It's the first turnover for the Vikings. Luke Sutton will bring it up for the Knights, as it looks like Kale Mickelson will check in on the next dead ball for the Vikings. Looks like Josh Jackson again for 3. No good this time. Rebounded by Jordan Ross, the freshman. Preston Bushman drives in. Contact, no call. Gets his own offensive rebound. Kicks it back out. And looks like some of them want to travel, but doesn't get it. And on the other end, we have a foul. Looks like the foul is on Luke Sutton, his first. And it looks like we have breaking news. This is not basketball related, this is baseball related. The Dodgers have just traded for Mookie Betts. Yes, that is right. The Dodgers have traded for Mookie Betts. As that is a huge blockbuster trade, as Andrew Williams misses his first free throw. As he misses both, but it is out on the, looks like Josh Jackson couldn't quite get the rebound, and it'll stay Vikings ball. Big break for the Vikings. Andrew Williams inbounds it to Cam Mickelson. Back out to Andrew for 3. And it's good. That's the second of the game. He's 2 for 2 in this first quarter as the Vikings are lighting it up from deep. And on the other end, Corbin Zenter drives in on Cam Mickelson for the easy 2. Cam Mickelson has it up top. He uses a screen for Isaac Baja. Back out to Dylan Jones. He can shoot it. No good though. Rebounded by number 3, Jaron Jensen. Aaron Edwards up top. Back to Josh Jackson. Corbin Zenter to Luke Sutton. Back to Corbin Zenter for 3. No good. But it's rebounded by Aaron Edwards. Nearly loses the ball though. But regains it as they bring it back up. They got 1:25 to work. Down 21-14 late in this first quarter. Nice pick up by Isaac Baja. But looks like that is number 5, Aaron Edwards on the 3, but he airballs it. And we have a foul on Preston Bushman. And it looks like Jamari Egbert will sub in for Preston Bushman. And another bad pass for the Knights as it leads the break. Nice pass from Andrew Williams for the easy layup for Dylan Jones, as the Vikings are just picking apart this Lone Peak defense. And it looks like a deep 3 from Jaron Jackson. Wow, that was another 3 from about 5 feet behind the line as they're raining it in from deep. Dylan Jones up top, guarded by Josh Jackson. Back to Isaac Baja. He's going to take a stab at it. No good. Rebounded by Cale Mickelson, though. As, man, this is really sloppy as there is a foul.
Deep defense.
Looks like foul is on Luke Sutton, his second. And Dylan Jones will go to the line to shoot 2. And it looks like the first one is good for Dylan Jones. He's got 3 points. Our leading scorers for the Vikings are Jordan Ross with 5, Valhalla with 4, and then Jamari with 4. And on the other end, for the Lone Peak Knights, Zenter with 6, and Jensen with 6. As the second one is good for Dylan Jones. Lone Peak's got 30 seconds to go. Vikings up 25-17. Looks like it'll wind the clock down, take the last shot of the first quarter. Vikings down to a little bit of a 3-2 zone, maybe still man-to-man. It looks like down to 10 seconds. He's gonna wait. Nowhere to go. Up top, Jaron Jensen, he drives in. Wild shot, no good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Good defense for the Vikings to end it. Vikings do lead 25-17 as the Vikings reined it in from deep, but thanks to a couple of threes from Lone Peak, they were able to keep it in close. Thanks for tuning in.
It's a blue world
Yeah, well, listen, man, world done made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip.
Welcome back to the second quarter. Lone Peak will start with the ball. Jaron Jensen up top with Josh Jackson, and now Luke Sutton. Looks like he took the arm sleeve off. Has a nice dish there, but it's a missed dunk. As it's rebounded by Isaac Baja. Jordan Ross will bring it up. Had the shot for easy dunk, but just couldn't quite get it to go. As Isaac Baja will bring it back up. Listen to Coach McAllister. Looks like Lone Peak putting tight press on the ball handlers of the Vikings. Jordan Ross fakes the drive, kicks it back out to Isaac Baja for 3, and it's good. Big 3 for the Vikings there as they increase the lead to 11. As it continues into the second quarter, they're hot shooting. Luke Sutton kicks it to Jaron Jensen. He pulls from way deep. No good, rebounded by Daniel Minton. He kicks it to Jordan Ross. Nice pass to Isaac Baja, and he gets the layup. And everything is going for the Vikings early, as they're up 30-17 early in the second quarter. Looks like a mid-range shot there, but it's no good, and looks like we do have a foul though. Looks like we'll be on Daniel Minton. Loose ball foul. As it looks like Daniel Suarez and Aaron Edwards will sub in for the Lone Peak Knights, in for Cameron Brimhall and Luke Sutton. Another steal there for the Vikings as Jordan Ross has it all the way, as he's got an easy layup. As it increases the lead to 15. I believe that is 5 turnovers for the Lone Peak Knights. As Josh Jackson, he drives in. Nice pass to Daniel Suarez. He throws one up. No good. Out of bounds, off of Aaron Edwards, and it will be Vikings ball. A couple good looks for the Lone Peak, just couldn't quite get it to go down. As it looks like they're gonna bring a little bit of press. try to force some turnovers. Jamari Egbert will bring it up. Doubled, and it was out on the Knights. It'll stay Vikings ball. Close one there. Jordan Ross gets the inbound, pressured by Aaron Edwards. Nice pass as Jamari gets a tough alley-oop to go. He may not have dunked it, but he sure got the layup as it was in traffic. Daniel Suarez, bad pass, gives it right to Kale Mickelson. He bodies Corbin. He bodies Corbin Zenter as he gets the N1 to go. As that increases the lead to 19, as everything is going right for the Vikings. Complete opposite from last time they faced. As Cam Mickelson gets the free throw to go, increases the lead to 20 with about 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. See what the Lone Peak Knights can do here to get the momentum going back their way. As nearly turned over, and we have a foul. Looks like it is on Isaac Vaha, his first. As Kobe Sellers will check in for Daniel Suarez, as the coach of Lone Peak, Rob Ross, is going deep in his bench. Jaron Jensen for three, and that is good. That is exactly what they needed. And on the other end, it's a bad pass to Jordan Ross, and it will be a Lone Peak ball. Corbin Zenter will bring it up. Kicks it to Josh Jackson. Jaron Jensen drives in, and looks like there was a foul. Not quite sure who that was on, but it will be Lone Peak ball. Nice pump fake as he gets Jamari in the air and draws the foul. That was Kobe Sellers. As it looks like Preston Bushman and Andrew Williams will both sub in after this first free throw. As the first one is good. As it looks like Jamari Egbert and Daniel Minton will take a quick break. As the second one is no good, but it's stolen by Aaron Edwards. As it's a nice pass from Jaron Jensen to Josh Jackson as they cut it back to 14. And it's another steal from Aaron Edwards. That's twice in a row. Jaron Jensen on the other end, pulls up for three. No good, rebounded by Kobe Sellers. He gives it back to Jaron Jensen for three. No good, that's two. And man, this is a sloppy game as it's a foul on. Looks like it was another loose ball foul on Preston Bushman. And it's no good. And we have a loose ball foul on the Knights. And it will be Vikings ball. Foul is on. I believe it's on Kobe Sellers, but I'm not positive. As Dylan Jones will check in for the Vikings. Preston Bushman subs out. Looks like the Knights are in a little bit of a press, but the Vikings break it. Jordan Ross up top. He's got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Kel Mickelson pulls up for three. No good. Rebounded by Jared Jensen. Jared, excuse me. He drives in on Dylan Jones, but it's no good. But it looks like it was off Dylan, and it will be Lone Peak ball. Aaron Edwards looks to inbound it, gets it out to Corbin Zentner. Looks like that is Kobe Sellers. Down low, gets a reverse layup to go. As they cut the lead down to 12. Jordan Ross crosses up. Back out to Jordan. Guarded by Aaron Edwards. He spins. And he gets the and one to go. What a beautiful play there from Jordan Ross. The spin and the finish as he increases the lead back up to 14. Can't quite get the free throw to go. Rebounded by Cameron Brimhall. Aaron Edwards up top, guarded by Jordan Ross. But it's stolen by Kel Mickelson. What a pass. He leads it to Dylan Jones, who gets the layup to go. Nice couple passes from the Vikings as it increases the lead to 16. On the other end, Aaron Edwards for three, no good. Nearly put in by Dylan Jones, didn't mean to, but it is rebounded by the Vikings. Cross-court pass to Andrew Williams, but it's out to Dylan Jones for three, and it's good. Man, the Vikings are shooting it well from deep. They can't seem to miss as they increase the lead back up to 19. And on the other end, Jared Jensen can't quite get the layup to go, but there is a foul by Andrew Williams as it is now 1-1. Cameron Brimhall's first one is no good, rebounded by Isaac Vaha. Out to Dylan Jones, nearly loses it, but regains it. Back out Jordan Ross as he'll run the offense. Picked up by Aaron Edwards.
Sauce him.
Down to Isaac Vaha. Back out. Isaac in the corner. A little bit of two-man game. As it will stay Vikings ball.
Wow.
Good defense there from Aaron Edwards. Nearly got the steal. As it looks like Luke Sutton and Josh Jackson will sub in for the Vikings. As your leading scorers for the Vikings are Andrew Williams with 6, Jordan Ross with 9, and Jamari Egbert with 6, and Isaac Vaha with 9. Don't want to miss him. Pass to Isaac Vaha. He's going to pull for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kel Mickelson with a nice save. He goes for 3. And it's good, as that increases the lead over to 22. As they're all over it early in this, late in the second quarter. Josh Jackson pressured, kicks back out to Corbin Zenter. He pulls for 3, and it's good. Right back at him. As Jordan Ross and Andrew Williams will bring it up for the Vikings. Dylan Jones to Andrew Williams. He thought about it. He drives in. He pulls from mid-range. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Kicks it to Isaac Vaha. To Kel Mickelson. He pump fakes and it's like there's a travel. See, refs are watching for that. You move, take a step before you dribble, as they got him there. As it looks like Daniel Mitten will sub in for Isaac Baha with about a minute left in this second quarter.
Let's go, Cal!
Corbin Zenter will bring it up.
Screen top, screen top.
He pulls for three. No good. Rebounded by, looks like a lot of it looks like Daniel Mitten though. And one ref holds up violation, the other one holds up a foul. We'll see where they go with it. As it is a foul. And it will be Vikings ball. Jordan Ross will bring it up, guarded heavily by Aaron Edwards. He's got 45 seconds to work. McCaden Adams subs in for the Vikings. Nearly has it stolen. Daniel Mitten, and we have a timeout by the Vikings as they have 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Vikings are up 47-28. We thank you for tuning in. I'm Jack Paul, and this is KSL.live.com. It's PGSN, and stay tuned. Welcome back. Late in the second quarter, 31 seconds to work. Vikings up 47-28. Jordan Ross has it up top. He's got 25 seconds to work. Nearly has it stolen, and there's a foul. Looks like the Vikings are in the bonus, so they will. So Jordan Ross will go to the line shooting 1-on-1. As he gets the first one to go. Increases this lead to 20. Looks like the second one is good to go, as Dylan Jones will sub in for Isaac Vaha. No, excuse me, not Isaac Vaha. Ken Mickelson. As it looks like Corbin Zenter will bring it up. He's got 15 seconds to work. Vikings in a 2-3 zone. Josh Jackson in the middle. Nice pass, but it has it stolen. Dylan Jones, he's got 3 seconds. He's got to go. Isaac Vaha from deep. Oh, in and out. Nearly had it to go as that'll end the first half. Vikings are up 49-28 as we're just getting ready to go halftime. I'm Jack Paul, and
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Swear they Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, it too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, your man a cheapskate, huh? Gotta move on my release day, huh? This is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell it is what it is. But said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on FBG, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no done. Working on
Welcome back here to the Lone Peak Knights at Pleasant Grove Vikings. Vikings currently lead 49-28 as we're just getting ready to start this third quarter. Your leading scores for the Vikings are Jordan Ross with 11, Isaac Vaha with 9, Jamari Egbert with 6, and Dylan Jones with 9. As we get underway, Vikings will start with ball as their starters are in for the Vikings. Jordan Ross brings it up. Screen from Jamari Egbert. Pulls it out. Jamari on the left side. Nice pass to Isaac Vaha. He's surrounded and it looks like he stepped out. It will be Knights ball. Oh, excuse me, no. It will stay Vikings basketball. Jordan Ross will inbound it. Gets it to Kale Mickelson for 3. It's good. Another one. As he increases his score to his numbers to 9 points in the night. And on the other end, it's Josh Jackson with the made basket and 1 as he'll go to the line. Looks like Preston Bushman will come in for Daniel Minton as an early substitution for Coach McAllister. As it looks like Josh Jackson gets the N1 to go. Jordan Ross gets the inbound, gets back to Jamari. He drives, good pass to Preston Bushman. He gets to Jordan Ross for 3. It's good. Another one. As he increases his score to 14 as the Vikings are up 55-31. In the words of DJ Khaled, another one. Looks like Jared Jensen gets it to Corbin Zentner. Corbin, he tries to spin. Back to Josh Jackson. He drives in on Isaac Vaha. Wild layup, but a late foul. As it looks like he'll go to the line shooting 2. While we're at the free throw line, we got a couple sponsors we'd like to thank. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Lobach Sales, Rogers and Russell, and Murdoch Hyundai. We thank you guys for all you do. Also like to give a little special shout out to people working tonight. We got Hayden Larson and Landon Van Overbeek down on the floor. Brandon Ballon and Josiah McDonald and Tanner Keat doing stats, with Colby Farley doing producing. And we got a special one, Trevor Olson, working the camera. It looks like we got a little bit of an official timeout. Josh Jackson is at the line as the second one is short, so he misses them both. Rebounded by Isaac Vaha. Jamari, he drives in. Tough layup, no good, and a foul is, I'm not sure who it's on. Looks like it's on Aaron Edwards. Loose ball foul, as it will stay Vikings ball. Jordan Ross inbounds it, as we have a foul before the inbound. Looks like it is on Luke Sutton. Jordan Ross inbounds it to Cam Mixon. Preston Bushman kicks it to Isaac Vaha for 3. No good. Rebounded by Josh Jackson as we have a travel. And it will stay Vikings basketball. Preston Bushman takes the inbound. Kicks to Jamari Egbert up top. Jamari drives in. He elevates. Gets a tough layup to go. As it is now 57-31 for the Vikings. Luke Sutton hustles back. Kicks to Josh Jackson. Back to Jared Jensen. Jared drives in on Jamari. Tough layup as he gets it to go. That puts him into double figures with 11. Nice spin move from Jordan Ross. Good pass to Preston Bushman. Kicks out to Isaac Vaha for three. No good. Rebounded by Jaron Jensen. He brings it up. Nearly stolen. Luke Sutton gets it to Corbin Zender. He drives in. Tough layup as he gets it to go. Two tough layups there for the Knights as they increase the lead to only to 22. Cam Mickelson, nearly stolen, as it actually is, and it will be Knights ball. Good hands there from Josh Jackson. As it looks like Dylan Jones will sub in along with Andrew Williams, in for Jamari Egbert and Jordan Ross. It's about 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Luke Sutton has it up top for the Knights. Good passing there. Jaron Jensen in the corner for three, and it's good. And that's 7 quick points for the Knights, as they're getting on a little mini run. Andrew Williams up top. Preston Bushman. Isaac Baha takes the screen. Pass stolen by Josh Jackson. He's going to run the point as he pulls it back out. Luke Sutton up top. Jaron Jensen. Pressured by Preston Bushman. As looks like we have a foul. It's a tough one there, as that's one on Preston Bushman. I believe that is his third. Nice pass there, as it is good. I believe that is Cameron Brimhall, who takes the lob pass. Andrew Williams brings it up. Covered tightly by Luke Sutton. Frees off from the screen. Cam Mixon has it stolen, nearly, but it's regained by Isaac Vaha, and we have a foul. Looks like it is on Corbin Zenter. Couple near turnovers there for the Vikings. Preston Bushman nearly has it stolen. Kicks to Dylan Jones for three, but it's way off. Rebounded by the Knights. Corbin Zenter. And it looks like there's a foul on Cam Mickelson. Corbin Zender up top, kicks to Luke Sutton. Corbin back up top. Looks like Vikings are into a 2-3 zone here. Nice passing for the Knights, as Jaron Jensen's wide open for three, as that cuts the lead to 14. As it looks like as Coach McAllister calls a timeout. Knights on a little bit of a 12-0 run there, as the Vikings call timeout. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jack Paul. You're watching live on ksl.live.com. We're PGSN, and we thank you for tuning in. welcome back. Andrew Williams passes it into Jordan Ross. Jordan Ross nearly has a stone, but it has a foul on Luke Sutton. I believe that is his 4th, if I'm mistaken. Yep, that's his 4th. Confirmed from the score table. Jordan Ross brings it up. Dylan Jones left side. Couple screens. Andrew Williams, he drives in. Kicks back out. Dylan Jones, nowhere to go. As it's a near steal, but it's a foul. Looks like the foul is on Jared Jensen, as it will stay Vikings ball. Jordan Ross to Kem Mixon. Kem Mixon up top. He directs the offense for the Vikings. Isaac Vaha to Jordan Ross. Jordan Ross. Looks like Isaac Vaha in the post. Driving on Cameron Brimhall. Nice spin move, but can't quite get the layup to go. Rebounded by Josh Jackson. As the Vikings have gone a little, have stalled on offense. Bad pass there though from Luke Sutton as it's regained by the Vikings. Nice pass from Jordan Ross. Andrew Williams as he double dribble. Looks like he lost the ball for a sec, and it was hard to regain it. Looks like Daniel Mitten will hurry sub in for Dylan Jones, along with Jamari Egbert subbing in for Andrew Williams. Luke Sutton has it stolen from Isaac Vaha. Good hands there. Jamari Egbert brings it up. He drives in. Nice pass to Dylan Jones. Daniel Mitten, as he can't quite get the leg to go, but he is fouled and he'll go to the line. With about 2 minutes left in this third quarter. From around the world of sports, like I said earlier, Dodgers just made a trade for Mookie Betts. Some more details are coming in. Jock Peterson was sent to the Angels. That's right, the Angels. And looks like the Twins will receive right-handed pitcher Kenta Maeda. And a second pitching prospect will go to the Red Sox. So a big blockbuster deal there for the Dodgers, Red Sox, Twins, and Angels. As Daniel Mitten gets the first one to go. Increases the lead to 15. As it looks like Daniel Mitten gets them both to go. Corbin Zenter drives in. Tough layup there, little floater as he gets it to go. He's got 13. Jordan Ross shakes him. Kicks back out. Jamari to Isaac Vaha. He's wide open. In and out. And it's rebounded by the Knights. Josh Jackson on the end for three. And just like that, the lead is only 11 with a minute 20 left in this third quarter. Jordan Ross up top. Has a stolen from Josh Jackson. Jamari Egbert in the trail. As he blocks it, but there's a foul. Ooh, that was a tough one. Looks like he got a little bit too much body there. He got all ball, but a little too much body slam. As Josh Jackson has a chance to cut this lead into single digits. As the first one is good, as it cuts the lead to 10. As the second one is good, cuts the lead to single digits. Man, what a comeback for the Lone Peak Knights. They were down as much as 22 in this startless third quarter, but they've stormed all the way back to cut it to single digits. See what the Vikings do to answer. Isaac Vaha in the post. He drives in, contact, as he will go to the line, shoot 2. Good drop there for Coach McAllister to get an easy look there as he gets to the free throw line. Isaac Vaha gets the friendly roll as he gets the first one to go. Second one is up and good. As that puts Isaac Vaha into 13 points for the night. Good solid game for him. As we're down to about 35 seconds left in this third quarter. Looks like the Knights will run it out to get the last shot. Corbin Zender up top, guarded by Cam Mickelson. As we're down to about 10 seconds left. Gets a screen from Cameron Brimhall. Passes out. He pulls for 3. It's good. Wow, and it's down to 8. As Cam Mickelson got to go. He launches from half court as it's nowhere near close, nowhere near it. As that will end the third quarter. The Lone Peak Knights cut the lead down to single digits. It is 61-53 for the Vikings. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter. It's going to be a good one. I'm Jack. Welcome back. We're just getting underway for the fourth quarter. Lone Peak will start with the ball. For the Vikings, Jordan Ross, Isaac Vaha, Daniel Mitten, Ken Mixon, and Jamari Egbert will all start. Will come out. That's a nice dump off there from Josh Jackson, but he's no good. Rebounded by Isaac Vaha. And he'll bring it up. He's going to drive as we have a touch foul. Not sure who that was on, but it looks like it will be 1-on-1. As the first one is good. Vikings are going to need all the free throws they can get late in this game. As the second one is good as well. He makes them both. Increases the lead to double digits. Corbin Zenter tried to get it to Jared Jensen, but a little miscommunication. It will be Vikings ball. Jordan Ross up top. To Isaac Vaha. Back to Kem Mixon. He stops. Kicks it to Jamari Egbert. He's going to drive in. He shakes. Nowhere to go. Kem Mixon, he drives in. A lot of contact. Back to Jamari Egbert. He drives, but nowhere to go. But Knights are packing it deep as it looks like there is a foul, as it will be 1-on-1. Oh no, excuse me, it's offensive. Tough break there for the Vikings as we're just under 7 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Corbin Zenter has it up top to Josh Jackson. He drives. Back out. Corbin Zenter for three. No good. Rebounded by, I believe that is, couldn't quite tell who that was, but it was by the Knights, and it cuts its lead to single digits. Jordan Ross up top, Daniel Mitten to Isaac Vaha. Isaac drives in, nowhere to go. Back out to Chemics for three. In and out. Looks like we have a loose ball foul on Daniel Mitten, as it will be Knights ball. As the Knights are slowly taking away this Vikings lead. See if the Vikings can hold on. Here we're 6 minutes, just 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. As Andrew Williams and Preston Bushman check in for the Vikings. As it looks like Josh Jackson will go to the line for 1-on-1. As the first one is good. But he can't quite get the second one to go. Rebounded by Preston Bushman. Jordan Ross will bring it up. He's guarded by Corbin Zender. Isaac Vaha in the corner to Preston Bushman. Preston back out to Kale. Down to Isaac. Andrew Williams had the three, but it's blocked. And on the other end, Jared Jensen with the easy layup as it's now the lead's now to 5. Kem Mixon, he's gonna drive in. Back out to Andrew Williams. He pump fakes. He pulls for three. No good. But look who it is. Isaac Vaha with the offensive rebound. As he gets his, I believe that is 17 for him. But on the other end, Cameron Brimhall with the easy layup there. As it's back to 5 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Jordan Ross up top to Cam Mickelson. Preston kicks out Andrew Williams. Andrew drives in, back out. Cam Mickelson wide open for three. No good. Rebounded by Cameron Brimhall as the Knights regain it. Josh Jackson there with the easy layup, and it's to a three-point game, and the Vikings call a timeout. And just like that, the Lone Peak Knights are back in it. It's down to a one-score game. And if you're a Vikings fan, you gotta think, what happened here? We were up 22 to start the third quarter, and all of a sudden, you're only up 3. What you do have is one of the best coaches in all of high school in Coach McAllister. And you got a young core that can play their heart out. So we'll see what they do here. While we're in a timeout break, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Rogers and Russell's, Attorneys and Law. We also have, I believe, we have Low Book Sales, Rogers and Russell's, and Murdoch Hyundai. We'd like to thank all our sponsors, and we couldn't do it without them. As we got about 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in this fourth quarter, I am Jack Paul, and you're listening to PGSN here on KSL.live.com. As always, hope you stay tuned in for this exciting fourth quarter as we're just getting back into action. Jordan Ross brings it up, has it up, but gives it back to Cal Mickelson. Excuse me. Jordan Ross up top, guarded by Jared Jensen. He drives in, and that is rejected. He was all over that one. Preston Bushman takes the inbound. He's going to drive in. Kicks back out to Andrew Williams. Andrew drives in, kicks back out to Kale. Kale drives in, nearly loses it. Tough layup there. Man, what a finish. Nearly had it stolen, but regains it and puts it up for the layup as it increases the lead back to 5. Nice steal there for Preston Bushman. He goes behind the back. He's going as he slows it down. Takes it to Cal Mixon to Jordan Ross from the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Lone Peak. It bounced a couple times, just couldn't quite fall in. On the other end, Josh Jackson, he pulls for 3. No good. Rebounded by Preston Bushman. Both teams firing away from 3. Preston drives in. Tough contact, and he gets the foul, the call, as he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Rob Ross, the coach of the Lone Peak Knights, did not like the call, but he thought he went straight up. Looks like there's a little bit of body, though. As the first one is no good for Preston Bushman, as Isaac Baha will check in for Daniel Minton. As the second one is also no good. He misses them both. As Jared Jensen will bring it up. He's got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to work. Down by 5. 67-62 for the Vikings. Corbin Zenter up top. Josh Jackson drives in. Tough layup, and he gets it to go. The layup and one with the call, as he has a chance to put it to 2. As the free throw is no good, rebounded by Preston Bushman. He's gonna push, but kicks it back, brings it back out to Jordan Ross. Cal Mixon, left side to Andrew Williams. Jordan Ross to Andrew. Andrew's in the corner, kicks it back out. Cal Mixon tried to get into Isaac Baha, but it was batted away by Jared Jensen, as it will stay Vikings ball. We're down to 2.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Vikings up 67-64 in a close one. Jordan Ross, he drives in, he stops, he throws one up, and it's good. He's got that touch as he gets a floater to go. Corbin Zender up top. He pulls for 3. It's good. What a shot. In rhythm. As it's down to 2. We're down to under 2 minutes. Jordan Ross. He shakes. He goes behind the back. He's working Corbin Zender. And we have a timeout by the Vikings. As we have 1:42 left in this fourth quarter. Hope you stay tuned in. It's a close one. Vikings up 69-67. I'm Jack Paul. You're listening here on PGSN here at ksl.live.com. As we thank you for tuning in. Welcome back here in this fourth quarter. As Vikings just about to inbound it. Your leading scorers for the Vikings are Isaac Valhalla with 17, Jordan Ross with 16, and Jamari with 8, and Kale Mixon with 11. As we have a foul on the play, it looks like Jordan Ross driving in, and it looks like Jordan Ross will go to the line. Jordan Ross gets the first one to go as he increases it to a 3-point game. As he gets the second one to go, he gets them both. Increases this game to a 2-score game. Lone Peak's got 1:30 to work. They got to go quick. Josh Jackson up top. Corbin Zender to Jared Jensen. Jared drives in. Tough layup, no good. Rebounded by Andrew Williams as he's harassed, and we have a jump ball as possession goes to the Vikings. Close one there, but it will stay with the Vikings. And looks like Ken Mixon will inbound it for the Vikings as Aaron Edwards checks in for the Lone Peak Knights. Andrew Williams, he brings it up. Kicks it Jordan Ross. He's got 1:05 to work. Up 4. He waits up top. Back to Kale Mickelson. Kale. They're just going to let it work, and it looks like they're going to start fouling. Jared Jensen with the foul. And looks like Kale Mickelson will go to the line for 1-and-1. 2 shots, excuse me. And we have a timeout from the Lone Peak Knights. Little game of ice shooter, maybe. Who knows? Well, we thank you for tuning in here. I'm Jack Paul, here with PGSN on KSL.live.com. We thank you all for tuning in. And Vikings are up 71-67 with 50 seconds left in this fourth quarter. While we have a little bit of break, I'd like to thank whoever's helping. We got Colby Farley producing, Brandon Ballon and Josiah McDonald with the stats, and Tanner Keith. And then we also have Landon Van Overbeek and Hayden Larson down on the floor getting good footage. And another special thanks to Russ Mail, who's tuning in. We appreciate all he does for us, as he is our teacher, and words cannot describe what he does for us. It's amazing. As we're just getting back into the action, Kel Mickelson will go to the line. He's got 2 shots. As the first one is nothing but net. Free throws are going to be key here. As he gets the second one to go too, as he gets them both. Vikings up 73-67, 45 seconds left. Corbin Zender's got to go quick. And it looks like he stepped out of bounds. And it will be Vikings ball. Tough break there. Jordan Ross brings it up, and it looks like we have a travel. Tough one there, and it'll go back to Lone Peak. Jared Jensen will inbound it. He's got 35 seconds to go. Nice backdoor cut from Corbin Zender, but it's no good on the layup. And it's rebounded by Preston Bushman to Jordan Ross, and he's fouled. As it looks like that's about to ice it, as he fouls. Vikings up 6, going to the line. If you're a Lone Peak player, we lost. We probably lost this game. But hey, you were down 22 early in the start of the second half. You fought hard. It's tough here to win here in Valhalla, and they played extremely well. Even after that slow start, they cut it all the way down to 2. So props to the Lone Peak Knights for playing tough. As Jordan Ross gets them both to go, Corbin Zender kicks it to, I believe that is Cameron Brimhall, as it looks like we have a timeout by the Lone Peak Knights with about 17 seconds left. They're not going away. As it looks like we have a couple sponsors we'd like to thank. We have our sponsors, Lowbook Sales, Rogers and Russell's, Attorneys and Laws, and Murdoch Hyundai. We thank you guys all for what you guys do for us, as we are about to get away with this game, but we'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm Jack Paul here at PGSN. Nice cross-court pass there from Kel Mickelson, as Preston Bushman is fouled by Josh Jackson, as it looks like that is about to end it with about 15 seconds left. As Preston Bushman will go to the line. Quick score recap. Vikings leading scorers are Jordan Ross with 20, Isaac Valhalla with 17, Kel Mickelson with 13. Those are your players in double figures, as Preston Bushman gets the first one to go. That gets him to, I believe, that is his That's 3 points for him. And then for the Lone Peak Knights, their leading scorers are Jared Jensen with 21. As looks like we got about just under 10 seconds left. Jared Jensen goes for 3. No good. Tipped in by Cameron Brimhall. As that'll do it. Vikings win in a tough one, 77-71 over the Lone Peak Knights. Lone Peak was down early in the start of the second half, but they came back in that late third quarter, early fourth. But in the end, the Vikings won. As we like to thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm Jack Paul here at PGSN, and we'll see you next time. Friday, I believe, Vikings play home against Corner Canyon, so tune in.